Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, especially some of you ladies. My name is Lord Colin Arthur McCallum III. I'm sure some of you are no doubt gasping in anticipation of this lecture, simply on the reputation alone that my name conveys. If you haven't heard the name, then you're obviously not important to know. I'd like to describe myself first. I would describe myself as a connoisseur of luxury. I like fine wine, exclusive restaurants, elegant company. So much so that...
Sit down! Oh, it's crap, it's just this twat. Excuse me. Trying to pull.
Oh, it's not on for long.
Madam, you please sit down or leave.
I'm not watching. I'm leaving.
Sorry, mate.
Don't apologise to him.
What is your problem?
Well, I'd like to apologise for that. Not an awful lot I can do about it. It seems that women can be somewhat unstable at times. Which brings me quite nicely to my presentation this evening. You see, due to the eccentricity of the fairer sex, I have found it quite difficult to recruit women into my boudoir of late. I remember a time when I would simply step out of my door and dozens of women would flock towards me, eager to make my acquaintance and pleasure me in numerous exotic ways. Recently, though, I find that these crowds are thinning out. You may find this bottle unremarkable, but for me, it represents a very unique experiment. Recently, I've been experimenting with substances that some of you may find morally debatable. I shan't go into detail. Anyway, the reason I've bludgeoned my way onto this stage tonight is to prove to you all these substances are completely harmless. And all this stuff in the media is just the moaning of women who had a little bit too much to drink and gone a little bit further than they wanted to. About half an hour ago, I had a little drinky poos, laced with Rohypnol and GHB, two rather strong date rape drugs. And as you can see, it's not affecting my behaviour.
I'm not going to stand outside and let him get away with this.
Maria, what is going on? You get back here, you're going to embarrass yourself.
Excuse me, I'm talking.
What's wrong with him?
He looks drunk.
I'm going to have to ask you both.
Ask us what?
What would you like me to ask you?
Peter.
Watch it, mate.
I'm sorry that you saw. Sorry.
You love this, don't you?
Of course, not everyone. You see, mate, she's coming on to me.
Easy enough. What's in that box?
I'm not coming on to you. Did you really think that coming here and having all these people stare at you was a good idea?
I don't like people like you looking at me.
This doesn't smell of anything.
You don't even remember who I am, do you?
Oh, I'm certain I remember your pretty face.
Hold on. You've met him before?
Me and the lady are talking.
I met him in Birmingham the other week.
When you went to visit your sister? Such vile lies. I've never seen this woman before. You said you were ill that weekend. You spent all day in bed.
Oh, I remember her now. I can certainly remember her now.
I spent all Sunday in bed. Because of him.
You spent all day with him.
Not all day, but I tell you, we did have a wild night, didn't we?
You fucked him.
No! I mean, yes, I can't remember.
Oh, we fucked. And, as I remember, quite a feisty little thing.
Thing! That is my fiancée!
Yeah, now this gets interesting.
How could you?
I didn't have a choice. He bought us a bottle of wine and he must have put something in it.
Then I fucked her.
How could you?
Are you listening to me?
I knew something was wrong. I knew something had happened.
Peter, he put something in the drink.
When you came back, you were weird. You wouldn't look me in the eye.
Are you listening to me? He drugged me. I don't remember anything after that bottle.
I tried asking you what was wrong. You just kept on pushing me away. How could you? With this twat!
Oh, look at me, I'm sexy. I'm almost like a celebrity.
You shut up! I'll deal with you in a minute. Tell him you just shut the fuck up! I asked you what was wrong. Why wouldn't you tell me?
I was ashamed. I was scared that you'd overreact.
I don't know what to think. I mean, why did you let him buy you a drink?
That's hardly the point, is it?
I mean, a drink may be okay, but you start accepting bottles.
What, then it's okay to drug me? If If I accept a bottle of wine, then I must want it.
No.
I did when he came up to me was flash him my engagement ring. It was Carol he started talking to.
Yes, Carol, the very sexy singer. I wish it was nothing compared to you. Was that really necessary?
About time too.
So, how come you ended up...
Oh, I don't know. Carol doesn't know either. The first thing I remember is waking up with him next to me. Carol was on the settee, convinced he drugged both of us.
But he was in your bed.
I'm starting to wish I had gone with the other one.
I didn't have a choice, okay? I woke up and I felt so guilty. I kicked him out straight away. I was sure he'd put something in that wine. Wasn't certain until now.
Okay, so I put a little something in the drink. It didn't make any difference.
You drugged her!
I put a little something in a drink.
You raped her!
No. You see, this is the point I was trying to make to these nice people here. This is all part of my experiment.
What?
The reason I'm here tonight before you pair rudely interrupted.
What experiment?
Well, if you'd been listening, and not running around upsetting and hurting people, you'd have realised I may have put something in a drink, but it wasn't that made her sleep with me.
What was it then?
It was you, nothing else. The drugs were in your system, and it was you that wanted me. Just stop doing that! I'm here to talk!
Go on then, talk!